First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rukakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, 144,000 men from the 12 tribes of Israel. To you we say, Shalom.
Shalom.
This lesson is called, well, this is the Ak Yaquab.
And it's Ak Tazawa.
This lesson is called, there will be a reward for doing the Lord's work. Okay? There's a reward for doing this work. All right? So you got...
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 45.
Okay.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant?
Okay. Who is then a faithful and wise servant? Okay.
Whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household.
Whom his Lord has made ruler over his household.
To give him meat in due season.
To give him meat in due season.
Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he comes back...
Salakia, go ahead.
So good. Salakia. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Blessed is that servant when his Lord cometh, that he finds so doing. So doing his work. Start all over again. Sorry, start it back at the top because I got to break it down.
47, 45? This book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 45. Who then is a faithful and wise servant?
Okay.
Whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household.
The household, the faithful servants, which are the elect men, the ones that are in this truth right now, that have this truth, he has made us rulers over his household. He dwelleth with the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? The Israelites are his people. All right? So we are the rulers of his household right now by pushing this truth out. Okay? Read.
To give them meat in due season.
Read.
Blessed is the servant whom his Lord,
No, hold on. The scriptures talk about milk and meat. Okay? Meat are the strong verses of the Bible. The parables of the Bible that are hard to understand. To give them meat in due season. Okay? Read again. Go ahead.
Blessed is the servant whom his Lord, when he hath cometh, shall find him so doing.
So blessed is the servant that when the Lord, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, comes back and he find him doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is feeding the flock, fishing for the elect, and telling the people their transgressions. Okay? Read the rest of it.
Salakia. Verse 47. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods.
He shall make him ruler of all his goods. Okay, what are the Lord's goods? What belongs to the Lord? Okay? What belongs to the Lord? Think about it. This earth, the heavens, the galaxies, the waters, people, animals. He should make him ruler over all his goods. Go ahead.
And precepts. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh.
He's going to send for many fishers. Right now, it's time of the fishing. We are fishing for the elect. Whether you white or black, it don't matter. If you believe in this truth, and you believe what these words are saying, it don't matter if you're white. It doesn't.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
It doesn't matter if you're Moabite, Chinese, Japanese.
Ammonites, Japanese.
It doesn't matter which nation, like how you look. It's the spirit bear witness, like we said in the other video. Okay?
Because we have been pushed to all nations. Okay? The Lord scattered his people through all nations. And Europe was ruled by black people, so-called black people, for 1,000 years. The Dark Ages, and then Rome came back into power during the 1600s. Okay? So you could very well be an Israelite and don't know it. Okay? It don't matter what your hair, what your skin color is. It's not about black and white. Only reason why we talk about black and white is because those are the names that have been given to us. That's what people go by. It's not about black and white. All right, so let's get back to this.
Should I finish it?
Yeah, finish it.
And it says, Salakia, I will start over again. Jeremiah 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, and from every hill, and from every holes of the rocks.
You're going to send for hunters.
Come.
Okay? And the hunters are going to be the elect men.
Come.
They're going to receive spiritual power. May sound like a fantasy to you, but the people who make these movies, they know the truth, man. The X-Men, the Transformers, all of those things have been derived from the Bible. Superman, Kal-El, look up the word, look up where Superman came from, what his real name is, and then translate his name from Hebrew into Hebrew, and you'll see that they took that all those stories they took from the Bible, man. And I know people are gonna laugh and scoff, but I dare you to do your own research. I dare you to do your own research into what is being pushed on you, man. Okay?
Come.
Get Matthew 28 and 18.
Come. Book of Matthew, chapter.
So what are the Lord's goods? Okay?
28 and 18. And Yahushua came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth.
All power is given unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus.
Come.
Okay, read.
Verse 19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and of the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Ghost.
Okay, so Yahushua has power over all things.
Come.
Heaven and earth, okay? The galaxies, the universes, water, the oceans, okay? And he said he's going to give the power of his goods to his servants, man, for pushing this truth, for pushing and fighting and being a faithful servant to Yahushua, man. Okay? Because he is everything, man. Yahweh is everything. He created everything. And he's saying that he's going to give them power, ownership over all his goods. Okay, get 1 Peter 5 and 2.
Book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2.
Okay.
Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you.
Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you. Okay, read.
Taking the oversight thereof. Not by constraint.
It shouldn't be a burden to you. Okay?
But willingly.
You should willing to do it. Okay?
Not for filthy luxury.
Not for money.
But of a ready mind.
But a strong mind. Okay? Keep reading.
Salakia. Neither as being lords over Salakia. Neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being examples to the flock.
Okay, so be an example, okay, to the other men that are in this truth. That's why we put it on YouTube. We showing people in Bolivia that you can stand up for what you believe in, man. You can if you believe in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, that's your strength, man. That is your strength. Okay? And your strength coming from Yahushua. Okay? And where was that? To 4? Did you read down to 4?
No.
Keep going.
Verse 4. And when did...
No, read the whole thing from 2 to 4.
Again?
No. Start. Yeah, go ahead. Slide.
So yours. Book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint,
not by burden. It shouldn't be hard.
But willingly.
Doing it willingly.
Not with filthy luxury.
Lucre.
Lucre
is money. Not for filthy money. We're not asking for no money. We're not asking for nothing. We don't want nothing. We got our reward right here. We know what's coming to us for doing this. Read.
But of a ready mind. Neither as being lords over God's heritage.
Not because you are a lord over God's heritage.
But being examples to the flock.
Being examples, showing yourself an example, and living a sacrifice to the other Akim that are out there wondering if they can do this. Okay?
And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away.
Okay, so when the chief shepherd shall appear, we're going to receive a crown of glory that does not fade away. You know, people say, oh, everybody died. He said it's not going to fade away, man. Immortality. Okay? Immortality, that our crown will not fade away. Okay? That's immortality, man. Keep going. Was that 4?
So it's 4 already.
All right. Immortality isn't free, though. The rewards are not free of this work, from Yahweh Shai. You ain't gonna get nothing you ain't gonna get something for nothing. Okay? The Lord is about business. He's one of the best businessmen ever. Okay? The Lord is about seeing if you're willing to take action for him. Okay? Get Revelation 21:7.
Book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 7.
Yeah.
He that overcometh shall inherit all things.
He that overcometh. So, why do Christians say they're saved already?
What?
Why do Christians say that they're saved?
I don't know.
They're not saved, man. But he that overcometh shall reap.
Salakia. He that overcometh shall inherit all things.
He that overcometh shall inherit all things. Okay?
Salak. Can read. And I will be his power, and he shall be my son.
See? He's gonna be our power. And we're gonna be his son. He that overcometh. Overcome what? Overcome the scoffing. Overcome the hatred.
The tribulation.
The trials and tribulation that you're gonna go through preaching this truth. You're gonna lose something. People are gonna take things from you. Okay? People are gonna force you to not be around them. All right? But he that overcometh shall receive a crown of glory, man.
Go ahead. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 29. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
So if you lose any of those things, man, that pain is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But you should be happy that you are partaking in Christ's mourning. All right? I know people ain't gonna understand that. But I don't care what you understand. I don't. All right? Get Psalms 37, 3 and 4.
Psalms.
Chapter 37, 3 to 4.
Psalm 37, 3 to 4.
Because what we're gonna get are new bodies, man. These bodies that we have right now, they're wicked, man. They're weak. They go off. You got lust. You get pain. You got headaches. You get sick. In the kingdom of heaven, we're not going to have none of that, man. You can laugh. You can scoff. But I don't care. Read it.
It's the book of Psalm, chapter 37, verse 3. Trust in Yahweh and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land. And verily, thou shalt be fed.
So when we in the new kingdom, we're going to be fed, man. We're going to have food. We're going to have what we want, man. Keep going.
Verse 4. Delight thyself also in Yahweh, and shall give, Salakia, and he shall give thee the desire of thine heart.
He's going to give you everything that you desire, man. You want a kingdom strictly made out of gold? You want a mansion made out of gold? He's going to give it to you, man. You want jewels everywhere? He's going to give it to you, man. You want your children to be walking around with lions and have no fear of nothing? It's going to be given to you, man, whatever your heart's desire. But you got to do the law. You got to do the work on this side. The Lord is about action, man. And this ain't for the Edomites. This ain't for the people who reading this and don't care about these words. This is for the hopefully elect. This video is for you, man. We doing this video for you, to bring your spirits up. All right. If you're watching this video, hey, there's a reward for sacrificing everything, man. There's a reward for going through trials and tribulation for Yahweh Shai's name's sake. Okay. Get Psalm 16 and 11.
Psalm 16 and 11?
Yeah.
Book of Psalm, chapter 16, verse 11. And it says, thou wilt show me the path of life.
Mm-hmm.
In thy presence is fullness of joy.
Come.
At the right hand there is a pleasure forevermore.
At the right hand there's a pleasure forevermore.
Come.
Who's at the right hand of God?
Yahushua, man.
Jesus.
Come.
So-called Jesus. His name is Yahushua. He's at the right hand of God. And who belongs to Yahushua? The 12,000 the elect men from the 12 tribes of Israel. 144,000. Okay? All right? So, what we're trying to say is there's a reward for this. Okay? There's a reward for going through these things that we got to go through on this side. But you can't have no fear, man. You got to have faith. You got to have faith and understanding and hope in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Okay? You got anything else out?
I want to get a precept. I want to get it real quick.
But that thing, that Psalms 37, you're gonna never go off, man. Our bodies, the way that Yahushua is gonna take care of his elect in the kingdom of heaven. Heaven is a state on earth. Okay? You can be in heaven or you can be in hell. Oh, I'm catching hell, man. He giving me hell. This is hell. Yeah. You think slavery was in hell? You think it was heaven? Nah, it was not no heaven, man. That was hell. Those people went through hell. Okay? Sorry. Okay. All right, Lord willing, we're going to do a video on this movie, Goodbye, Uncle Tom. Okay? Because the Spirit has been on me too, and I've been getting a lot of talk about it, you know? But if the video was just about so-called white people doing what they did to us, and they didn't have no ending like the way that it did, I don't think we would receive the things that we received, man. And that's sad, truly. It's sad that people, and the funny thing about it is, I know that so-called white people know that shit is fucked up, man. They know it in their spirit. They know what the so-called Israelite, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans went through at the hand of Esau is wrong. Okay, but when they see so-called black people killing white people, oh, that can't be seen. You shouldn't. What you say?
Just racist, man.
That's racist. Yeah, but what about the other 7 videos ahead of that, where it showed our women being sold as cattle, being sold as dogs? They dipping them in pools and treating them like nothing but cattle, man. Like animals. Where's the cry for that? Where's the cry for that part? That we were sold as slaves. Where's the cry for that part when they were on that ship and he was talking about them and he said he got diarrhea? Oh, we know how to handle that. They take a piece of metal and burlap and stick it in their anus. And he said, doesn't that cause dysentery? He said, nah, it just pops out later on. Where's the cry for that, man? Where's the cry for them being under ships, stacked like fucking sardines in there?
Oh, for the buck breaking, man.
The buck breaking. They would take the strongest man, if he was any type of resistant, they would take the strongest man in front of everybody. Esau would rape him, man. What about them having so-called Israelite boys as little dogs in the house under the table? Talking about don't feed them. You know, it don't make me angry, man. I'm not angry to see that. In actuality, I'm sad, man. It hurts me to see that, man. Because first off, Jacob was Esau's brother. Okay? Jacob is Esau's brother. In actuality, black people and white people are brothers, man. We come from the same mother and the same papa. Okay? But Esau is wicked, man. Go ahead.
Man, it's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 18. For much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. So we get knowledge about our slavery, our ancestors getting raped, get butt raped, man, it makes us sad, man. And this scripture, Salaki, the Bible is clearly saying that the more knowledge you get, the more sorrow you get, man.
Yeah.
So
I'm not happy to see those videos, man. It's sad. It's sad. But I am going to say that there's a revenge coming for that. Not saying me. Not saying that. It's the scriptures are saying, he that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with a sword. Okay, it's not me saying that. But the reason why I'm sad is, if God chose the Israelites as his chosen people, and he allowed those things to happen to them, what is he going to do to people who aren't his? What kind of punishment is he going to have for them? But we're not supposed to be worried about that. We're supposed to be worried about salvation for ourselves. All right? But in that same sentence, you still can't help but to say, man, it's going to be hell for them, man. Go ahead.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have near, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He is the patience and the favor of the saints, man.
And what was Esau's blessing?
The sword, man.
The sword. Esau's blessing is the sword, man.
By the sword he shall live, man. By the sword he shall live.
By the sword you're going to live. And enjoy the fatness of the earth. So am I wrong for saying these things? Am I wrong for being brave enough to tell you your transgressions? To tell you the history of your forefathers? Are we wrong for that?
No, man.
We will be hated for it. But that don't make us unrighteous people. That don't make us a dirty man or a wrong man. That don't make us nothing. That don't make us wrong people, man. In fact, that makes us courageous. That makes us righteous, man, and holy. Bold as lions, man. Okay, and we say bold as a lion because the tribe of Judah, their symbol is a lion. Okay, go ahead, Genesis 49. We are the lion, man.
This book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 8. Judah, that are he whom thy brethren shall praise.
See, Judah are that he, thy brethren, Jacob is Esau is our brother, shall praise. Okay? Read.
Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies.
Thine hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Okay?
Thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
Thy father's children. Esau is our brother. Okay? Shall bow down before thee. Okay? Read.
Verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He's like a stoop down. He crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
See, because we had our glory taken from us. Okay, we had our glory taken from us, man. And we like a crouching lion, an old one. Who shall raise him up? For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. Get that?
Yeah, of course. I got a verse. But the thing is, I want to say that we taking Yahushua's cross right now. All this tribulation that we're going through, to see Yahushua's cross, man. Do you think Yahushua went through that shit now? He went through that. And they cursed him out because
they spit on him. Fed him vinegar when he was thirsty to drink. Vinegar, man. You walking through the desert. I mean, in those times in the sun carrying a cross, they put a crown of thorns on his head, man.
Yep.
And when he was thirsty, after they beat him, they gave him vinegar to drink, man. Read.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 7.
What were you about to say, Salakia?
Man, he went through this shit. And we, Salakia from a language, but we going through the same thing.
On a different scale.
And
it's going to even probably get worse.
So whatever tribulation you're going through, man, don't forget that Yahushua went maybe through double or third or 10 times more than you, okay? Take the cross and walk with him, man. Accept the tribulation and be joyful about it. Be joyful to get trouble, because through the tribulation you know that Yahushua is working with you, you know?
Yeah, but that's beautiful, man. Because it's the truth, man.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Okay.
of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
All right, because the priests in that time was the Levites, the sons of Aaron. They were priests in the 12 tribes of Israel. But the scriptures tell you that Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, who is so-called Jesus, sprang out of the tribe of Judah. Okay? He's from the tribe of Judah. But I bet you if you ask any Jewish person, do they believe in Jesus? They tell you no. They tell you no. But he came from the tribe of Judah. The word Jew comes from Judah. You know, that's beautiful, man. Okay. Go ahead.
Look at Revelation 2 verse 9. I know their works in tribulation, poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Yeah. That's not our words.
No.
This was written 2,000 years ago. I know thou works in tribulation, but thou art rich. And poverty, Salakia, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, but are not. Isn't there another scripture that say the same thing?
I will get it. Book of Revelation.
Yeah.
Chapter 3 verse 9.
Yeah.
Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before their feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Hey, the Amalekites, the so-called Jewish people, hey, you have profaned the Lord's land, man. You have taken what is not yours and called it yours and made it into what you want it to be. But you dwell in Mount Seir, man. Mount Seir was given unto Esau. Okay? But through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we did this lesson. I hope it was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.